I got my ginger ale.
Wow.
Good job. Get some honey.
Now it's telling me I'm being live streamed. I don't like this.
Oh my goodness. We're watching.
Okay, we are live. Welcome everyone to another episode of the 3-episode podcast. This week is our interlude game show. So the last 3 weeks, or the last 3 episodes, we were talking about franchises. So movies that have more than one movie within their universe. Tonight I'm going to test our little panel here. We have less people than usual, but our little panel here is knowledge on franchises. As usual, I am your host, Justin. Here with me is Val.
Hi, everybody.
Ryan, who has a brand new green screen that he's flaunting.
Hi.
And Steve with that Rick poster is awesome in the background.
Yes. Galen got it for her birthday.
I guarantee
Nice.
you my dad is excitedly looking at that right now.
It's very cool.
So we don't even need me in this anymore. You got it. Just be obsessed. It's fine.
It's beautiful.
Okay, so we're gonna start in a second. But basically, we've changed the rules a little bit. So the only time you lose points is if you try and steal from someone else, which is gonna be a little better for the smaller group size. But we have the 3 teams here. Let me see.
Ryan's still gonna win.
Here we go.
What theme song
Okay,
is
you
that?
guys can see that, right?
Yes.
I mean, yes.
Cool.
I
Hide your
think
porn
so.
tabs. Hide all your porn tabs.
Yeah, right. Okay, so tonight's categories in our franchise Jeopardy, and sorry for my voice, all the people that are watching this. I just had a cold, so I'm just getting over that. So I sound nice and gravelly.
It's a spicy, sensual voice.
So our categories are action, science fiction, horror, comedy, and then those are the 4 actual movie franchise like categories or genres. And then we have where do I know them from, which is I'm going to give you 3 movies and then a selection of 4 actors, and you have to tell me which of those actors is in all 3 of those movies. And then I'm actually going to give 100 points of bonus points if you can tell me all 3 parts. If you can tell me the name of all 3 characters. And then how many, which I'm going to give you a franchise universe, and you have to tell me the number of movies that are in that franchise universe. That is not multiple choice. You just have to give me a number. So
Can we get it as the closest to the number wins?
no, you have to give me the number or it's wrong.
I thought it was like, sounds good, right?
Yeah, I mean,
No, sorry, Steve. Okay, so to round it off, I actually have Steve starting. So let's start our game. Steve, please pick a category and tell me an amount.
How many for 600?
How many for 600?
Jesus.
Going right off the bat. The Star Trek universe.
Oh, God.
I'm only doing movies, right?
Only movies.
So I am going to say there are 6 of them.
That is wrong. Sorry, Steve.
Are we still doing stealing?
Yes.
All right. Do I have to wait for my turn? Or
Well, I'm going to give Val the opportunity because she would be next. Do you want to steal Val?
I have no fucking idea. Sure. I mean, can I lose points if I steal and get it wrong?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to steal it.
Okay. What about you, Rye?
9.
Oh, wait. Can I just guess a number now?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I'm gonna I know nothing about Star Trek. 13. What?
Cackle like a banshee.
Good
why don't
job,
you?
Al.
Oh my god! It's the only one I'm gonna get right the whole night. I'm just gonna guess asinine numbers for the rest of the night.
Good job.
No way.
Okay, pick a category.
Cool. Me?
Yes, you.
Shit. Okay. Horror for 200.
Your question is, what horror film caused some theaters to suggest that the patrons prone to motion sickness should sit in the aisle seats? The Blair Witch Project, Mimic, Friday the 13th 3D, or Vertigo?
Vertigo.
That is incorrect.
I figured if they got Vertigo.
Steve, do you want to try and steal?
I would.
Or actually, Ryan has the chance to steal first.
Oh God, here we go.
Blair Witch.
So I'm guessing you want to steal.
Yes.
You are correct.
You didn't give Val her points or take away her points.
Yeah, I should have 4
No,
now.
No. Yeah.
What? No, you didn't get points for the last one because you didn't steal. You just gave me a number off the bat.
Wait, I didn't even get points for just guessing right?
No,
Give her the
I asked.
points. Give her the points.
Oh my
That's
God.
not how this works, though. Okay, fine.
I
I'll
don't
give you
know
the
how it
points.
works.
Okay, so
Give me
you get
give me 400 because I got the last one wrong.
Okay,
That
so
makes
this is how
sense.
it's working moving forward. You choose a category. If you get it wrong, you don't lose points.
Okay.
The next person in line has the chance to steal. If they don't want to steal, they say no, they don't lose points, they don't gain points. And then
Fair.
I ask the next person if they want to steal, they can try and steal. If you get a steal wrong, you lose points. If you get it right, you win points. The only way to lose points is to get a steal wrong. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So
Seems unfair to
Ryan,
me.
your category.
Comedy for 600.
In Men in Black, when Kay reveals there are about 1,500 aliens on Earth and most of them are in Manhattan just trying to make a living, James asks cab drivers. This is a reference to what famous science fiction work? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, 1984, Foreigner, or Solaris?
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I mean, that was handed to me. I mean, I know specifically like the that is like the third page in the first book is
Well, it's specifically in the third book, but that's fine.
no, it's referenced in the first book actually too, because the guide says if you're visiting Earth, one of the best things if you need extra money is to be a cab driver.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Steve.
Science fiction for 600.
Okay. When Doctor Who came back to TV in 2005, it filmed under a secret code name. What was that code name? Spaceman, Zion, Starburst, or Torchwood?
Sea Starburst.
Sorry, that's incorrect, Steve. Space Potato, would you like to try and steal?
No.
Okay. What about you, Rye?
No.
Okay. So the correct answer.
Wait, I
It's
thought
Torchwood.
Torchwood wasn't already a show.
Yes, but it was a show that was made after Doctor Who came back.
That's why
Oh.
I was going to guess Torchwood, and I was like, no, wait, Torchwood is the other show, and Justin put that there to fuck with me because he knew I would know that.
Oh man.
Unfortunately, no, Rye. Okay, so that was Steve's question. So Space Potato, you are up.
Okay. Horror for 400.
Your question. How many people associated with The Exorcist, the movie The Exorcist, died during production? A3, B9, C6, or D12?
I think it's 3. God damn it.
No, that's wrong. Rye, would you like to try and steal?
What is it? 400 points? Yeah, I'll
Okay.
steal. C6.
That's incorrect, Rye.
Jesus. I did not know this many people died. This is my favorite movie. I knew people died.
The answer is 9.
Steve should have been able to steal.
Wait.
Well, no, you got it. No, 2 answers are already taken. That's unfair at that point.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Now I'm starting to get the rules. I need to like have the rules in front. I'm a visual learner.
Rye, your choice.
We're gonna go with science fiction 500.
Which character speaks the first line in the original 1977 Star Wars movie? Luke, C-3PO, Princess Leia, or Darth Vader?
B, C-3PO.
You fucker. See, this is exactly how I knew it was going to go.
Yeah, same.
You're still winning.
Not for long.
C-3PO.
No.
It's C-3PO because he's basically telling R2-D2, you need to run. Why aren't you running? Basically.
Okay, Steve, your turn.
True or
Actions.
false? C-3PO and R2-D2 were lovers. True.
True.
1,000 points to me. The end.
Action 600.
Action 600. Okay. What was Jason Bourne's real name? David Webb, Brian Phelps, Daniel Hill, or Justin Owen?
C. Daniel Hill.
That is incorrect, Steve. Val, would you like to try and steal?
No, I know nothing about this movie. No,
What about
thank
you,
you.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna not steal.
It's Justin Owens.
The correct answer is David Webb.
Damn. I tried twice.
Val, it's your
Oh, fuck.
yeah, Val,
Okay.
it's your turn.
Horror 300.
Why can't Michael Myers be killed? A, he's lucky. B, he's a god. C, he's dead. Or D, he's cursed.
I think it's because he's lucky.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That's incorrect. Rye, would you like to try and steal?
I mean, there's a technicality here.
Oh,
I mean,
God. Here we go.
I mean, technically, I mean, the answer is D.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah.
Also dead already, and also, I mean, maybe he's a god. Kind of. He's kind of a god because
There was a druid
makes him
curse
kind of
that
a god.
curses a child every generation.
Yeah,
And that child then has to kill their next of kin or some crap like that.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that
I've never
Ryan's
watched
turn.
those movies.
right.
I've
Ryan's
listened
choice.
to podcasts about them. All right. Science fiction 400.
What NASA probe does Mark Watney hack in The Martian? Pathfinder, Opportunity, Curiosity, or Spirit?
A Pathfinder.
Oh, for God's sakes.
It's my category, Val. It's my category.
Cool. My category, I've gone over 3.
Steve, go ahead.
Where do I know them? 600.
Marvel, Lord of the Rings, and Indiana Jones. Carl Urban, Craig Parker, Ian McKellen, or Kate Blanchett?
Kate Blanchett.
That is correct. I will give you an extra 100 points if you can tell me all 3 characters' names.
You already have it up on the screen.
I would, but they're already up there.
Okay, next time I'll have to do that. Okay, I'll have to do that before hitting the correct thing.
You should have just done it. I would have let you get those points.
No.
Okay, Val, your turn.
Fuck it. Horror for 600.
Thank you.
What does the Native American shaman give Steve in Poltergeist 2? A power of smoke, power of stone, power of earth, or power of dreams?
I'm gonna say power of dreams.
That's incorrect. Sorry, Val.
I don't fucking know. I never saw the second Poltergeist. Nobody saw that.
Ryan, would you like try and steal?
Yeah, I'll steal.
Ugh.
Okay.
I'm gonna say C, power of earth.
Oh, that feels
Incorrect,
so
Ryan.
good. That feels very good. Just for the
It
little
was the
while.
power of
Wait,
stone.
wait. How did I go to negative 200, Justin?
Yeah, the math seems wrong on that.
It's the power of smoke.
Okay.
Power of smoke. Give you that.
Ryan, it's your turn.
We're gonna go with sci-fi 300.
The Star Trek from 2009 marked the film debut of this actor. Chris Evans, Tom Hiddleston, Chris Hemsworth, or Benedict Cumberbatch?
Ooh.
Man.
C, Chris Hemsworth. Because he was the dad. He was his
Yeah.
dad. Yeah.
Okay, Steve.
Where do I know them? 500.
Die Hard, Star Wars, and Marvel. Jeremy Irons, Samuel L. Jackson, Anthony Daniels, and Warwick Davis.
Who?
Oh.
I don't know. Anthony Daniels.
Sorry, that's incorrect, Steve.
I should have gone with the other one I thought of.
Val, would you like to try and steal?
Think about it, Val. Think about it.
I know that I don't know the other person. Fuck it. Yeah, D. Warwick Davis. I don't fucking know.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel
It's
Jackson.
Samuel L. Jackson.
He's in
knew
fucking. He's
Wait,
in
can I get
Star
that extra
Wars.
point? I know
No,
I
you-
didn't get that.
no, you
oh,
can't.
God.
Wait, Samuel L. Jackson is
Oh, he
in
was Mace
fucking
Windu?
Star Wars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's Mace Windu.
God damn it.
He's in Die Hard 3 in the
Die Hard 2. Or
Oh,
Die,
it's Die
no, you're
Hard
right.
2?
Die Hard 3. No, you're right. Die Hard 3.
as the guy who's with what's his name the whole movie, and then he's Mace Windu, and then he's the and he's Fury.
Yep. Okay, Val, it's your choice.
Okay. Horror for 500. I'm gonna just take out this whole category.
In Scream, the original Scream, what is rule number 1 on Randy's list of rules for surviving a horror movie? Don't say I'll be right back. Don't drink or do drugs. Don't have sex, or don't go outside alone.
I think it's don't go outside alone. All right, cool. Cool.
Ryan, would
myself.
would you like to try and steal?
Don't don't have sex.
Nope, it's don't say. Really?
Don't have sex.
That was a guess. I didn't know. I thought I was like, fuck it. I'll tell you what, Val. I'll always guess. I'll never pass up. I'll never pass up.
Ryan, it's your choice of categories.
All right. Let's Let's go for Where Do I Know Them 400?
Star Trek, Marvel, and Riddick. Carl Urban, Matthew Nabel, Dave Bautista, and Carrie Hilson.
Carl Urban.
You want to give me the characters' names for the extra point?
Star Trek, he plays Bones.
I need the actual name.
He plays oh god, what the fuck is his actual name? Mara, I can't think of the actual names for all three of them.
Okay, well, you get the points anyway, so that's fine. Okay, Steve, we're back to you.
How many 500?
The X-Men universe.
Does this count animated?
I don't think so.
There's 12? Nope. There's more than that. There's 15.
Is that your final answer?
Yep.
I hate this buzzer sound so much.
Val, would you like to try and take a guess?
Absolutely not.
Okay. What about you, Rye?
Okay, I'm gonna go with. You did answer my question of whether it encompasses the animated.
No, it does not.
It does not.
Okay, then 8. Damn.
The answer is 13.
Is it?
Sorry, Val.
Again? Again? It's 13 again?
Yes. Wait, I'm pulling up the list that I
You
have.
just took 1,000 points away from me, Justin.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
You know, every time you take his points,
No, see?
they're
You're
just
fine.
trying to make sure that you don't spank both of us, but you're still doing it.
Okay, so the films are X-Men, X2, X-Men The Last Stand, X-Men Origins Wolverine, The Wolverine, Logan, X-Men First Class, X-Men's Days of Future Past, X-Men Apocalypse, Dark Phoenix, Deadpool, Deadpool 2, and The New Mutants.
Ugh.
Yeah, that makes sense as more.
Yeah.
I was thinking specifically X-Men for some reason.
Val, it's your turn.
Comedy 500.
Which celebrity appears in all three of the Naked
Oh my
Gun movies?
fucking god.
Robert Goulet, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Weird Al Yankovic, or Woody Allen?
I'm gonna say Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh.
Whoa! I just picked him because I love him. All right,
That is correct.
party.
Rye, your turn.
All right, we're finishing out science fiction. So 200 and then 100 after that is going to be my next one. So 200.
In Back to the Future, where does Doc Brown get the plutonium to power his time machine? The future, Chinese businessmen, the Russian mob, or Libyan terrorists?
Oh, come on.
You got them from Libyan terrorists?
Horse shit.
It's a 200-point question, Val. Like,
I didn't get any of the 200 ones right.
you didn't ask. Oh,
She did.
That face though, Val.
Steve.
Science fiction 100.
Which movie includes the line, "What are you telling me? That I can dodge bullets?" Ready Player One, The Matrix, Inception, or
It's going to
Ender's
make me
Game?
more angry if you get this wrong.
Oh, get it
Steve.
wrong on purpose.
Ender's Game.
Fuck you, Steve.
You did that on purpose, you ass.
I know. Go ahead, Val.
Val, which one?
The Matrix.
Thank you.
Don't worry, Val. I got you.
I wanted to say the wrong one to make Ryan mad again, but I also didn't want to lose points.
Val, it's your choice.
Let's do comedy for 400.
In the pro shop in Caddyshack, Rodney Dangerfield says, if you buy a hat like Ted Knight's, you get a free what? A box of teas, a bowl of soup, golf lessons, or a free dinner.
B, bowl of soup.
Good job, Val.
Fucking love Caddyshack.
Okay, Rye.
All right. We're gonna go with Where Do I Know Them? 300.
Transformers, Marvel, and Lord of the Rings. William Hurt, Danae Guerrera, Hugo Weaving, and Jeremy Renner.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Oh,
D. Jeremy Renner.
That is incorrect, Ryan.
God damn it.
Steve, would you like to try and steal?
Is it B?
You say B?
Yeah.
That's incorrect, Steve.
Oh fuck. I can't steal it now, right?
You know what? Fuck it. Do you know it?
Is it Hugo Weaving?
It is. I will give you the points if you can give me all three.
I don't know their names. I know he's the Elf King in Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
I don't know who the other fucking two are.
I was picturing the wrong person as Hugo Weaving.
No, Hugo Weaving is the fucking guy from the Matrix. He's the ape from the Matrix.
Yes.
Yeah.
Megatron, Red Skull, and Elrond.
Yeah, he's the fucking Elf King.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I think that was Ryan's choice, right? So we're back to Steve.
Yep. Action for 500.
Action for 500, Steve. How many people does John Wick kill in the first John Wick film? 128, 53, 77, or 34?
Any of those numbers is obnoxiously large.
Yeah, that's kind of what I feel. So I'm going to just go with A.
That's incorrect, Steve.
He's killed more than that, though.
He kills 128 in the second film.
So ridiculous. I'm not stealing this because I don't know.
Okay. What about you, Ryan? You want to try?
C, 77. Yes, I do.
You fucker. I'm just glad I'm not in the negative.
Okay, Val.
But comedy 300.
In The Hangover, which actor openly admits he's high on cocaine the entire film and only signed up for the part to fund his drug habit? Justin Bartha, Bradley Cooper, Heather Graham, or Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson.
That is correct.
Yeah. That is correct for 300 points.
Rye, your choice.
All right. We're going to go for comedy 200.
Which film was originally called Untitled Teenage Sex Comedy that can be made for under $10 million, which studio readers will likely hate, but I think you will love? Bring It On, Not Another Teen Movie, American Pie, or 16 Candles?
C, American Pie.
Jesus Christ, man. I would have thought it was not another teen movie.
Back to you,
That's
Steve.
what I was thinking at first, but then I remembered that I heard that story before about American Pie in one of the interviews that they did with the main guy.
How do you remember an interview from like the early 90s?
Because we just watched American Pie, and in fact, Devin and I are watching all the American Pies in order.
Oh man.
So we just watched American Pie. We're going to watch American Pie 2 tomorrow. And then we're going to go up from there until we get to reunion.
I love that.
Yeah.
Wow. How many for 500?
We already did this one.
Ta-da!
Okay, now it disappeared. Do you want to do
Damn
400?
it. Yeah, I'll do 400.
James Bond. We
Ugh.
talked about this on the action. We literally, this is one of the ones that we talked about. We've said
Ugh.
this number.
This is a stupid number.
This was the 24?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
I'm not stealing.
Okay. What about you, Ray?
26. God damn it.
Steve was one too less, and you were one too many.
It was 25.
It was 25. Okay, Val, your choice.
Fuck.
Remember, you're only 400 points away from Ryan now.
I know. All right. Action 400.
What kind of mutations do the game makers release to intensify the final moments of the Hunger Games? Monkey, bear, wolf, or tiger?
Oh.
I read the books too.
It's in the books.
I know. I read the books. I'm gonna say bear mutts.
No, that's wrong.
I can tell by the buzzer it's wrong.
Ryan, would you like to try and steal?
D. Tiger mutts.
Oh, that's what I was gonna fucking say. Oh,
I
good.
put that there as a purposefully wrong answer.
Oh my god.
I would like to steal wolf mutts.
You
that-
are correct, but there's only one steal, Steve.
But
I
you did
know.
it for Val.
Just give it to
him.
him.
Give him the points. Give him the points.
There you go, Steve.
It's the only time he's ever put up a fuss about this game. Give him the goddamn
It's
point.
true. Steve, your turn.
Steve
No,
gets
it's
the
not.
best
Oh wait, no,
atti-
it's Ryan's turn.
Steve gets the best attitude award for every game.
Yep.
Hee hee hee.
Most valuable person.
We're gonna go for action 300.
When the sheriff pats him down in First Blood and finds his knife, what does Rambo say it's for? Trimming his nails, hunting, self-defense, or whittling?
D. Whittling.
Incorrect.
Really? I thought it was. It's been a
Steve,
long time since I saw the original.
Steve, would you like to try and steal?
I will pass.
Okay. Val, do you want to try your hand at it?
Sure. Trimming his nails.
That's incorrect.
Shit.
Hunting.
The correct answer is hunting. And then he says, what can you hunt with a knife like that?
Never seen the movie. I just thought it would be funny. God damn it.
Yeah.
My turn.
Yeah. Go, Steve.
How many for 300?
The Transformers universe.
Oh God.
Bum, bum.
There's 10 of them.
What?
I don't know.
Incorrect, Steve. Do you want to try and steal, right?
Well, it's Val first.
I don't want to.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I've seen one Transforming movie. I have no idea.
Five.
Oh, you fuck.
Wait, really?
Yes.
I thought there was
that's
way
fine.
more than that.
There's more than
No,
that.
no. Specifically, the Michael Bay is like Transformers, Dark of the Moon, Transformers, the Weird History one, Transformers, like
And then the Bumblebee one, right?
the Bumblebee one, and there's Transformers 2, Dark of the Moon, the History one, and then Bumblebee.
What about the last night? Like, there's more than that.
The Last Night is the weird history one that I'm referring to. Yeah.
God damn
The
it.
one that I never saw because I was like, this is too dumb to even watch. I can't watch it.
Val, your turn.
I want that one fact checked.
Where do I know them for 200?
Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, and Planet of the Apes. Natalie Portman, Oscar Isaac, Andy Serkis,
Fucking
and
hell.
Rian Johnson.
Uh,
Can I give you a hint, Val?
I have no fucking idea.
He never appears on screen. You never see him on screen in any of them.
Okay, so Ryan knows. Do you know who it is, Steve? You better know who it is.
I'm gonna
Val.
say
Val, you never see him on screen, but he's in all three of these movies.
I know. I
Think about it. Read the names.
don't know three of the names. I'm gonna say Andy Serkis.
Thank you.
Is he the one who plays R2D2?
No.
No, he's Snoke.
Oh,
He's Gollum.
He's Gollum. Okay, now I know who the
Yes.
fuck he is.
And
Okay.
Caesar. Yeah.
I know who he is. Okay, yeah. Now
Yeah.
I know the fuck he has bulgy eyes like I do.
Yep.
Right, your category.
Horror 100.
What classic horror movie features a serial killer in a William
for God's
Shatner
sake.
mask? Friday the 13th, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Fog, or Halloween?
That would be Halloween. Deep.
Good job.
Yep.
They just took the mask and fucked up the hair and painted it white.
Yep.
Yep.
Flawless for a feature film.
How many for 200?
How many for 200? The Harry Potter universe.
Oh God.
Oh. Oh man. Oh wait. I was about to think of a number that I had to add on to it.
There's 8 of them?
Incorrect, Steve. Would you like to try and steal, Val? I'll give you a hint. It's not the amount of the books.
No, I know it's not. There's the mystical beasts ones, and I can't remember if there's 2 or 3 of them. 10. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Nerd.
They're both garbage.
Yeah.
Especially the second one.
Go ahead,
I
Val.
forgot.
Action 200.
What does John McClane write on the first terrorist he kills in Die Hard? Yippee-ki-yay, Merry Christmas, Now It's a Party, or Ho Ho Ho?
I don't know. Merry Christmas.
Sorry, Val, it's wrong.
I've never seen Die Hard.
Ryan, would you like to steal?
Technically, none of these are right, but one of them is more correct than the others because the answer is D. Ho ho ho! Now I've got a gun.
Right, but that's still he still writes ho ho. Okay,
Yeah,
so
he writes ho ho ho! Now I've got a gun, and he
Right.
sends the guy down in the elevator, and they open the elevator, and it's the dead guy. It
Right.
just says ho ho ho! Now I got a gun.
technically it just says ho ho ho, and he has to take the shirt and go like this for it to say now
Yeah.
I've got a gun. So
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that why Die Hard's a Christmas movie?
yes.
Yes.
Ryan, I believe it's your choice.
All right. We're gonna go for action for 100.
What gas is used to turbo the cars in the Fast and Furious movies? Nitrous oxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, or carbon monoxide?
A, nitrous oxide.
Yeah, I didn't see how you could get that
Some
wrong.
NOS? You want to use some NOS, brah?
Yeah, bro. You gotta use the NOS.
Steve, your turn.
How many? One?
DOS totally doesn't work like that, by the way, which is hilarious.
The
None of
Marvel
those movies
universe.
are sound physics.
I put this one at
story-
number 1 because I thought John was going to be playing. And I was like, I cannot put this any further down with John playing the game.
Why, does he know the answer?
I really hope he knows the answer.
Well, fuck me sideways.
Oh God.
I'm gonna say 35.
Way to highball it there, Steve.
You're welcome.
Val, do you want to take a shot?
Absolutely not.
What about you, Rye?
18?
It's 26 or something.
It's just like 22.
What is it?
Oh, fuck, I was so close. I should just start guessing.
That was Steve's answer. Yeah, so Val, and then we'll finish up with Ryan.
Comedy for 100, please.
In Austin Powers International Man of Mystery, inside which corporate mascot is Dr. Evil's escape pod? Excuse me. Big Blues Burgers, Bob's Big Boy, the Burger King, or Tony's Pizza?
Oh my god.
Can I steal?
Yeah, you can steal it if I don't. I'm gonna say. I don't know what Bob's Big Boy is. I'm gonna say Bob's Big Boy.
Oh, come on.
I don't know what it is. I have no idea. I'm right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's Bob's Big Boy.
Sure.
And then Ryan, where do I know them? Alien, Ghostbusters, and Avatar.
Oh, fuck
Sigourney
me.
Weaver, Lance Henriksen, William Atherton, or Jennifer Runyon.
Sigourney Weaver.
Can you give me all 3 names?
So the name in the first movie, the name of her character in Alien is Ridley? No, right?
We don't know.
I don't know. No, I'm good. I know in Avatar she plays. Oh, I forgot. No, I don't know. Go for it. Oh no, I'm thinking the wrong Avatar because she's the fucking.
Yeah, she's the queen of the Na'vi.
No, she's not.
No, she's not. No, she's the
not.
one that's smoking.
She's a
scientist
scientist.
lady.
Yeah, that's right.
And in Ghostbusters, she's the love interest, Dana Barrett.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
doesn't she become an avatar?
Yes.
She becomes one of the people. Yeah.
Yeah.
She does because she's dying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They're like, we're gonna make her a person because.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Hey,
So why isn't there like a final round or something?
Double Jeopardy.
Yeah.
A double Jeopardy?
Hey.
I
No,
can come up
no.
with a double Jeopardy.
No, not
question.
Double
Final
Jeopardy.
Jeopardy?
Like the last. All right, that song's really annoying.
hey, did anybody? Hey, surprise! Ryan won.
Oh my god, there was so much more.
Just a lot of sounds.
Sorry.
There we go. No, like
Damn
a final question for everyone.
A final question for everyone?
We
Yeah,
gotta
we
find
all write it
something
down.
that
Each of you
Ryan's
got a
not
final
good
question.
at.
I don't know what you mean.
What's a category of knowledge that Ryan is terrible at? So we can play a game about that.
Borderlands.
I don't know shit about that, so you're gonna have to carry it.
I'm mad there was no Borderlands in that.
Borderlands is not a movie franchise yet.
Yeah.
I mean, we do have the games which all feel like a movie. Like, come on now.
No. Not everything has to do with Borderlands, Steve. Sorry.
Val, I like to know a little bit about everything. That's just how I
I
like
do
to
too.
live my
I'm
life.
like, it sucks because I always win board games and trivia games, and having my ass kicked regularly is not fun.
Jessica can tell you when we usually play trivia games, I usually kick ass.
It's so
It's
stupid.
usually me or him that
Yeah.
we're extremely competitive.
And then we piss off our mothers and our father while we do it because it's just like the last. So we got a game. I got a game for my birthday called, or was it? No, it was for Christmas called Jackass. And it's a trivia game. And the last time we played it, I had like a stack of cards like this, while everybody else had 3. It was good. It's fun.
Yeah, sounds fun. Sounds real fun.
Okay, so it is that time of the night where we talk about that time of the interlude episodes where we talk about what we're doing next. So Ryan, would you like to because we've already made a decision, so we don't have to go back and forth here. Do you want to discuss basically the idea of next trilogy? Well, it is a trilogy, whatever, trilogy.
We're gonna do D&D again,
right?
But this time we're gonna teach Val all about D&D, and maybe play a session or 2 of D&D.
So I have always had wanted to play D&D, and like through the years, people would be like, "You'd love D&D," because I really like Magic the Gathering and stuff.
Yeah.
And it just sounds like something that I would really like, and so I'm very excited to finally figure out what the fuck I'm doing.
What do you know so far about D&D, Val?
I know the basic bare bones of how it's played, how there's a storyline and there's a dungeon master, and you have to roll to do certain things, and you have to make decisions based on what your character would do, and you choose who your character is, the type of magical person they are, and what they look like, and their moral alignment according to that chaotic versus lawful.
That doesn't matter.
That's loose.
Whatever. But all I know is that
alignment used to be this big thing, and now nobody gives a shit about it because now everybody's just I'm so sick of dealing with alignment because every single edgelord will want to come to your table and be like, I'm playing somebody who's chaotic evil, and then their character will just be like, I'm stealing from the party. You know why? Because I'm chaotic evil. It's what my character.
So it just fucking ruins everything. Yeah, I mean, I just have vague ideas of what I want my character to be like, but other than that, I don't really know anything about how to play, the basics of how to play besides what it is. So I'm excited. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm happy to be here.
Then you should definitely play like I play. Hit with stick. You cannot go wrong.
Steve, you know what? You need to give yourself more credit than that because the last campaign we played, you played a character that doesn't hit with stick. And
lies. I don't know what you're talking about.
Loops totally didn't play hit with stick. Loops was actually my favorite character in the whole campaign because you were playing him as an actual character and making decisions, and you were role playing things out, and I knew who Loops was compared to your old character from Justin's campaign that was just hit with stick kind of thing. But even then you still give personality to your characters because even what the fuck was your original character called? Oh god. Zeno. Even Zeno had a good personality to him. You knew, even though he was hit with stick, he was also
how are we gonna do this? Am I gonna have to...
His name wasn't Zeno, it was Mr. Sordenbag.
So are you guys just gonna walk me through a small campaign just as being someone who has no idea what they're doing?
So I figure this is how, since John's not here, I get to actually propose this the way I want to do it.
That.
Well, he should have showed up.
He's indisposed.
Yeah.
He's probably watching this screaming.
Screaming,
asshole!
Screaming.
Fuck you!
He's screaming. He's gonna show up in 3 minutes and start yelling.
Remember, there's a delay. Remember, there's a delay.
Come on, John. Come on, John.
Don't poke the bear.
So the way I think we should do it is we should do next week's episode, we should build you a character and maybe build ourselves a character, but that wouldn't be the main part of the show. And when we build your character, we'll like explain how things work, what things mean. And then in the second episode, we could maybe do 2 episodes of a campaign. So like 2 1-hour sessions is not that much D&D, but maybe we'll be able to like establish some things and do some things.
It all depends on how well we work together on that, though.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I volunteer as DM. I don't know if Justin wants a DM, but I volunteer as DM. I
already host and edit and publish the show. I don't need to do the DM.
We should give him a break.
Yeah.
All in favor for Jay being the DM?
Fuck you, Steve.
No.
Every time I'm a DM with you, you fucking talk your way into getting these like asinine fucking items that
bag of holding. Bag of holding. It wasn't that big of a deal.
Okay, Val, I gave him this item, and it was a bag of holding that had its own universe in it. And like when you first think about that, you're like, oh, whatever. And then Steve's like, at one point they turned around and they tied something to a tree and they threw it in the bag and almost like ripped the universe apart. Because he's sitting there like arguing about how this fucking thing works. I'm like,
see, this is why Steve is a danger to himself and others in DD, because he's an agent of chaos.
No, not true. Because I
don't
put the
believe
party
you.
first. I put the party first.
All right.
I will always put the party first, and that's true because I took a demon lord into the bag with me.
So
it's also
yes, you did. Yeah, you're a vampire demon lord.
Yeah,
that was
he saved the party.
Yeah. So Steve, do you remember the bag of holding from my campaign?
Yes.
So remember how I like continuously was like, I was like giving you hints. I was like, it's weird. It's got like roots growing out of it. It's a weird bag, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had a whole thing planned that if you guys did the classic thing of going inside the bag, there's another campaign inside the bag. There's another, like, I literally was planning out that you guys go in the bag, and it turns out that there's a civilization of people that got left in the bag and have been living off of things that have been placed in the bag. So at one point, you guys took a sword or a coin or something like that out of the bag. And I was like, you look at it and you notice that there's actually like marks taken out of it that weren't taken out of it before. That was because people were mining the metal off of the sword. And it's going to be this whole fucking awesome thing that you guys are like, oh, we've had this civilization with us the whole time.
And this is the frustration of being a DM, Val.
Yeah.
Is you write things and
wait,
because the problem is it's open world and it's open decision. So you could turn around and say, so the best example that I've ever heard is you write this whole campaign based on this character that's sitting at a bar and they have to go up and meet this character and they go into the bar and you're like, oh, look, there's this awesome dude in the corner and he has like, and you like describe the shit out of him. And then the party goes, who else is in there? And you're like, oh, I don't know. I guess there's like this goblin over there named Bubbles. And they're like, we're going to go talk to Bubbles. And they never go talk to the other dude. So they never go down the road to start. Like, that's the pain of being a DM. Like,
no, this is my life though. My life is a series of, I have a plan. And then the plan goes off into 9 other things and I never get to the plan.
Ooh,
that's
squirrel.
Probably just going to be, it's going to be like, I found a shiny rock that I would like to now show everyone. And it's going to take 6 hours.
Val, do you have any idea of what kind of character you would want to play in D&D?
I think I want to be, there was all these different kinds and I found the one that I wanted to be. It was like all I wanted to do is have control over like plants and be able to like grow
a druid.
A druid, is that what it is? A druid? It's just like that, like if I need a vine to come over and wrap around somebody, or if I need to like bury something really fast, or if I want to just like control over plants and flowers and trees and fauna. Flora.
That would be a druid. You
okay.
Could be a druid. And also as a druid, you could turn into animals as like a free thing.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's rules around it. You can't like just at level 1 turn into a T-Rex. But You could
At
go like
level 3 you can.
All right, cool.
Yeah, super
I'm
cool.
down.
I played a druid in actually Justin's campaign. I played a druid for a long time, and he was pretty fucking great.
Yeah, long time. How long did that fucking campaign went on? Long
that
time.
was like like 3-4
How are we-
years? Maybe?
How are we gonna roll? Is someone gonna have to roll for all of us?
There's plenty of there's plenty of digital dice,
okay.
online dice things. Yeah.
I don't know about this. This is fun
Or-
stuff that I don't know.
Or because this is also partially visible, where you can watch this on YouTube at 3 Episodes Podcast, we can actually roll our own dice for this.
I don't
People
have
at home could listen. Well, that sounds like a problem that's going to be fixed by next week.
I'm not buying dice. Just get the
Trust-
dice roller.
No. You have to just buy one pair.
Steve,
Just one set.
Steve, please don't get her into that.
There's actually, I went with John like back in the winter. I went with John to this gaming place in my town, and they had like specialized dice, and I was like, I bought a pair of dice for the guy that I was seeing because I was like, he likes this shit, whatever. And
Don't buy dice for yourself if you don't want to own 10 pairs.
why? I'll just own
Because
one.
that's how dice, it doesn't matter. That's how dice
I also
ownership works.
here's the thing though. If I was going to buy dice, I have resin, so I would just buy a silicone D20 mold and make my own fucking dice. I'm not going to do. Oh, that is aggressive.
That's what all of our dice collection look like, Val. That's what I'm talking about.
The shiny click clacks.
This is like Beanie Babies for grown-ups.
Yeah.
I have a box that's about like this big filled with
Dude,
dice.
I'm gonna get a D20 mold and start putting like cool shit inside.
You can make mad money off of that.
I know. I get good at something and then I don't want to do it anymore.
Just remember, they have to be balanced.
Do they?
Yeah.
Well, resin. The resin molds are pretty good, I guess.
Oh, dude, roll it, Rye. I want to hear that sound.
Oh, you guys are sick.
Oh, so good.
Oh, good one. Here it is. There you go.
I haven't rolled a good D20 in a while.
I feel like by the end of this, I'm gonna also like the click clack noise, and I'm very concerned.
Yes. Yes, you will.
Now
Trust me.
become the click clacks.
Shiny Rock, go click clack, need more.
And then you get into weird dice.
This is like crow brain at its finest. This is like when the lizard part of people's brains is like, I have to collect the shiny.
Yes.
That's what this is.
Yep.
This is like me when I find a nice leaf on the ground. I'm like, I need more. But this leaf is not like this leaf.
That's exactly what happens. And then you get more specialist ones like this super big D20.
Oh, it's a chunky boy.
Yeah. Or weird ass ones like this D6 in a D6.
Oh, I want to put shark teeth in them. I want to make one with shark teeth in it.
Oh, yeah.
All
I'll
right.
take a pair.
Okay, well, I'll just make D20s for everybody and then never play again. Okay, I like this idea. I'm going to look up.
But then you also get into painting miniatures. Like that one.
Okay, so hold on. This is what I can get into this shit. Because I'm staring at a whole entire wall that my father had to install shelving in my apartment because I needed room for my art supplies. So I have a shit ton of art supplies that if there's like an arts and craft aspect to this is like very much my jam.
I mean, not in the front run with the gaming, but in the background for planning everything.
Why do you need the figurines if it's all like theoretical? Is there a board game?
I mean, technically, this is played also on a board.
Okay, oh, this is on a board. I thought this was all in our minds.
It all depends
yes
on
and
how.
no.
There's different ways of playing it. So you could play it with, when you play it in person, most people like to play using battle map, which means that you could like draw out rooms with it.
That's what this is.
Yep.
This is like me when I find a nice leaf on the ground. I'm like, I need more. Oh, this leaf is not like this leaf.
That's exactly what happens. And then you get more specialist ones like this super big T20.
Oh, it's a chunky boy.
Oh.
Yeah. God damn it. I hate listening to my own voice. It's the worst thing in the world.
No, I don't know how that happens. That's weird.
Oh.
Oh, he broke. But this was
That man
Guy
is so bad.
Fieri.
I broke.
Yeah, his bass broke off of him, but this is Guy Fieri.
You don't need the dice. Plastic gem shiny.
I hate the click-clock sound.
Oh boy. Well, I am excited. I'm gonna start. Is there anything I should work on for next week? Like what I want my character to be like?
Yeah, just get a general feeling. You don't have to like look into things,
Like
but just
what
get
they
a general
look
feeling.
like, or like how they behave, or
Yeah,
all
just think of all that. That's fine.
Okay, cool.
And then we can just find the thing, just start coming up with a general idea of like who your character is. Like, I don't know, like, and then we'll make a character to fit around that.
Cool.
So
I like it.
Is there any sort of what kind of fantasy story would you like to play in, Val?
well, let's figure that out later, right?
I don't know. My choice.
Well, no. If I'm gonna write something, I kind of need to start it.
Oh, you're gonna write the fucking story?
Yeah.
All right.
yeah,
Well, let's
that's-
after we stop recording, we'll we'll go over
Val,
that.
for my campaign that went on for 2 years, I think, something like that. I had binders.
2 years?
Binders. Yeah, binders full of shit.
We never finished the campaign either.
No, you guys were right at the end. We
Dude,
just
this
never
is a
finished it.
level of commitment to nerdism that it makes me. I'm so in awe of. Like, this is like, I'm very impressed.
We played almost
Like,
every.
I knew you guys were nerdy. I didn't know that it broke open into this universe, and this is.
Yeah, we played almost every week for a little over 2 years.
Yep.
Yeah.
These are my hand painted. These are part of a set to make a full.
That looks like a miniature of where you would stone someone to death.
Well, yeah, basically, it's part of a dungeon that I built. See, there's different pieces.
Fuck.
Together, and you can play on that because it's the rule size pieces.
There's so many aspects to this.
Yeah.
Can I wear a costume? Oh, I have a fucking sweet cape that I'm gonna wear next week. Oh man. See, this is why people are like, you need to be a part of this because you're also a fucking nerd.
Join us. Okay, so
I every Monday still too. Online.
So we have a plan. And my throat is starting to hurt, and as you know, my voice sucks.
Let's do the thing.
Yeah. So the thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is recommendation time.
Wonderful. That was wonderful.
Bless.
Oh God, who wants to go first?
I can go first.
Go ahead, Ray. As you can tell, I'm out of it because I got fucking sounds coming from everywhere.
All right, so I have 2 recommendations of sort of horny things that I think everyone should really get into.
Is it sort of horny?
Yeah, sort of horny. All right, so
painting?
first is of course one of my favorite animes that right now Devin and I are watching called Food Wars.
Amazing.
It is a cooking anime. Yes, Val. It's a cooking anime.
It's horny. It's a horny cooking anime.
Oh, it's a horny anime. So basically, the episodes are like, it's a food competition. It's basically a kid goes to a school for cooking, and in that school they compete, like they're having battles, but they're cooking against one another. And it does full recipes that you can find online of how to do the recipes and everything like that. But the most horny part of it, the most awkward part of the
you haven't said anything horny so far.
Yeah, wait. When they Justin, can you look up a picture of it? When they taste their food, the food is always so good it blasts people's clothes off, and then they have basically orgasms, and there's like this whole thing of them explaining the taste of it and everything like that. It's a super fucking fun anime. It's super cool. I always highly recommend it.
It's their inner monologue that has the orgasms.
Yes, it's very good, especially if you love food and you like sort of weird anime. It's really great.
Listen, I'm a relatively horny person, and I love food.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that this crossover is for me.
Yes, it is. Give
All right.
2
Val.
episodes.
All right, I'm gonna hold on. What is it called?
Food Wars.
I'm writing it down. If I don't get at least a semi chub, it's your fault.
I think you're gonna get a semi chub.
It's
It
gonna be a full on.
It got Devin to ask me the question. Hey, does anime porn exist?
Oh no!
And I had to just go, yeah.
You poor sweet summer child. Oh
no. My second horny thing, which I recommend it every single year. Yeah, that's a frame. That's a frame from it. That's her. That's actually like episode 2, I think. They all have orgasms as they taste the food. It's great. It's fucking great. My second thing, I recommend it every year around this time because the new season of my favorite podcast has come out. It's called My Dad Wrote a Porno.
Oh, I know that. That's very
season
good.
6 just started. The 6th book just started. It's just as good as all the other seasons so far. Belinda is started off the season so far in a hot air balloon, which she escaped. Already has some fun lines, like she was so scared her anus started to eat her boxers, and it's so good.
All right, I'm back on board. I'm back on board for this.
My Dad Wrote a Porno is basically a podcast that was created by 3 comedians when one of them discovered that their father has written a porn series, and they every week read a chapter. So far, Rocky has written 8 books, and they're on book 6. So it's fucking great. If you really need like a way to get into it, HBO has the special that they did live. I highly recommend it. It'll get you into My Dad Wrote a Porno, and then listen to the podcast from book 1. You can't just start in the new episodes. You have to start at book 1.
Fully endorse that.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's me. Those are my horny recommendations for the week.
Can I get horny adjacent?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna get horny adjacent. So I spent the last week in North Carolina with my parents, and this is a niche suggestion, and you can't go unless you're in South Carolina, but I went to Myrtle Beach because of a lot of reasons, but the biggest reason was because I really wanted to like do something trashy and like, I don't know, I just really wanted to get back out into the country and to like South Americans being gross and trashy. And so we went to Myrtle Beach, and I think it's the East Coast biggest gift shop. We went to it, and it's got 4 floors, and it is called the Gay Dolphin, and it's one of the greatest places I've ever been. So it's got like at least 4 floors, and it's got everything from like normal gift shop stuff like Myrtle Beach sweatshirts and shells and tiki stuff and little tchotchkes and souvenirs with your name on them. But then you like go downstairs and they have like fossils, and they have those, those like, remember like the samurai sword stores that had like giant mystical dragon statues and like crazy like angel booby ladies with like crazy sparkly. It's got literally everything.
That's Steve's decorating style.
Yes,
it's
literally every kind of any kind of gift that you could ever want to get someone, it's there, and it's amazing, and it's called the Gay Dolphin, which is the best part of all of it. There's a huge sign in Myrtle Beach. You can't miss it. It's amazing.
Can you order things online from them?
I feel like I don't know. That's a good question. I will let you know in 2 minutes when I look up the answer to that. But if you're ever in Myrtle Beach, B, why are you there? A, why are you there? And B, go to the Gay Dolphin. So yeah. That's
I
fine.
mean-
It's horny adjacent.
I mean, what if the first question is, I'm going to the gay dolphin?
Well, I mean, I'm trying to see if they have things you can buy online. Okay, they have a shop. So yeah, they have a shop, and there's right now I'm seeing like socks, stickers. They have like little tiny, I think they have, oh, I don't know what's going on. The place is run by like also weird people, and the website looks like it was made in 2006 and has not been updated since. So yeah, just go to Myrtle Beach. Go to the Gay Dolphin.
I will go for the boardwalk. I will not go for the beach.
No, we went. Okay, so we didn't even set foot on the sand. We went and we got like gross fried food, but it wasn't gross. It was good. It was like trashy. And we did this sky wheel, which was like this really huge Ferris wheel, but it was like hundreds and hundreds of feet tall. You could see like both sides all the way down the water. It was really pretty. And then we did the Gay Dolphin, and that was pretty much it. But it rules. That place, Myrtle Beach, rules. It's so, you have to lean. I said this to my parents when we were drinking in the restaurant. You have to lean into the trashiness. There's just like there's fupas out, and like man side boob, and like everyone's sweaty, and there's like yelling, and there's like Ripley's Believe It or Not, and like crazy little cheap stores that sell gross airbrush t-shirts. It's amazing. Like funnel cakes and shit. It's everything.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Okay, Steve, you go and then I'll go.
All right. I actually have a series that I'm watching at the moment. It's called Third Life. It's a Minecraft series done by a bunch of YouTubers. The main one who did this series is named Grian. And basically, and this whole game setting that they do weekly at the moment is they'll have 3 lives on a hardcore Minecraft server, and you try to live and survive together. But eventually, by the time you die for the first time, you like become more chaotic, I guess, and then evil, trying to kill other players after you become like on your third life. It's very interesting, and a lot of shit's been going down, and I've really been enjoying it.
Is it more of a series of them role playing it, or is it more of like is it a let's play kind of thing?
Role play characters, for the most part.
Interesting. That sounds interesting to me. That sounds like something I would watch.
Right, so it's no let's play. It's we're gonna survive and be the last one standing type of thing.
Yeah. That sounds like fun.
Yep.
I'd watch that shit.
Very cool. Well, like I've talked before, I had a game that I was anticipating. I'm not going to recommend it because it came out full of bugs. What I am going to recommend to do work and stuff, I had to buy a desk for our dining room downstairs, just so I could be around Logan while also working. So I bought this desk off Amazon. Here we go. Bought this desk on Amazon. I have a 55-inch version of it. And so far, I got it on Wednesday. I've been using it for the week since putting it together. It's fucking awesome. Awesome desk. It's made by this company called QB. That's CUBI. Their entire store is on their website and on Amazon. They make some pretty solid, awesome desks that don't cost. They don't break the bank. Like they're pretty good. So yeah, so QB desks. I have this exact one. It's bigger than what's shown in the picture. But yeah, they make an awesome desk that I'm really loving. So, but yeah, that's my recommendation.
Cool.
Ooh,
Very nice.
Yeah. And before I lose any more of my voice, that's where we're gonna end tonight. So just remember to watch the rest of our videos on here. Join us back next week for the beginning of our D&D trio. Watch our previous trios. We have our podcast audio versions on Spotify and pretty much every other podcast platform you can think of. What else do they do, Steve? Please.
Wait, no one's actually going to interrupt me this week? You could like,
No.
comment, subscribe. Oh, God damn it. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Write us at our email and everything else.
I was thinking about messaging Caitlin and having her do it behind you. But I was like, no, that'd be me.
God damn it! Why not? That would have been awesome. I would have freaked out. That would have made my night.
No, that's fine. Yeah, okay. So everyone say goodnight, and then we're gonna end.
Good
Yeah, guys.
night.
I miss Caitlin.